Mazavith. Mazavith. So,
I do declare myself to you now with pen set to paper. I declare it again. I love you. I write this in English, your language, a language I also speak. My English is good. I was for many years ago in England and in Scotland. I spent a whole summer standing in Covent Garden, except for the month of Edinburgh
so
Festival.
actually I think we want to hold up the Venser this turn, and bounce something, maybe bounce the Golem token, and Mazavith the Blade Splicer.
And Mr. Jerry Springer, the American television star, who was in Edinburgh for an opera about...
He only has one card in hand, so I'm not going to play around much.
I have put off writing this for so long, although I have wanted to.
Although,
Composed it
he can see a bunch of stuff, so he might have something good. But at this point, we won game 1, we've got a game 3 to fall back on.
long and red. The first time I saw you, I believed you to be a dancer, and I still believe that you have a
Let's see what he
dancer.
milled here.
The legs and the posture, head up and back. It was your smile that told me you were a foreigner before ever I heard you speak. In my country, we smile in bursts, like the sun coming out and illuminating the fields and then retreating again behind a cloud. Too soon. Smiles are valuable here. But you smiled all the time as if everything you saw delighted you.
Top 10
Smiled
cards,
the
1, 2.
first time you saw me, even wider than before.
We've still got our Elspeth,
And I was lost,
which is nice.
like a small child in a great forest, never to find its way home again. I learned when young that the eyes give too much away. Some in my profession adopt dark spectacles or even, and these I scorn with bitter laughter as amateurs, masks that cover the whole face. What good is a mask? My solution is that of full sclera theatrical contact lenses, purchased from an American website for a little under €500, which cover the whole eye.
I don't want to take any damage.
Grey, of course, and look like stone. They have made me more than €500, paid for themselves over and over. You may think, given my profession, that I must be poor, but you would be wrong. Indeed, I fancy that you will be surprised by how much I have collected. My needs have been small and my earnings always very good. Except when it rains. Sometimes even
We're ahead on clock, so we're not too worried, and this Sensei's Divining Top is going to cost him a lot of time each and every turn.
I remain where I am. Always. I simply wait, unmoving. It all adds to the conviction of the performance. And it is a performance.
Okay, Voice of Resurgence.
Theatrical actor, a magician's assistant, even a dancer. That is how I am so familiar with the bodies of dancers. Always, I was
So what can we do here?
I have found this with all
What can we do?
dancers, except the short-sighted ones for whom the audience is a blur. My eyesight is good, even through contact lenses. Did you see the man with the moustache in the third row?
I think we...
He is staring
Burning, it kills all of his creatures. He gets a token back that he equips. He can equip both of his creatures. He can equip both of his swords onto the leftover token. But we have the Mazavith.
audience. So we pay the rest of the evening to a middle-aged woman who wishes only to succumb to drowsiness. The second time you stood near me, you were so close, I could smell your shampoo. It smelled like flowers and fruit. I imagine America as being a whole continent full of women who smell of flowers and fruit.
Be nice if we had one more land. We could Devils play this elemental while it's unequipped, but I just wanted to get some value there. We have the Crucible of Worlds to eventually start building up our mana base again, which will be nice.
The young man laughed and pointed straight at me. But surely if you are walking through
He doesn't seem to be playing perfectly here.
the roses look like cold marble,
I guess he just wants to play a creature instead of making another sword.
things would be granite. Until I move, I am stone and old bronze, and I do not move if I do not want to. Simply stand. Some people wait in the square for much too long, even in the rain, to see what I will do. They are uncomfortable, not knowing, only happy once they have assured myself that I am natural, not artificial. It is the uncertainty that traps people, like mouse in a blue track. I'm writing about myself too much.
We play around Manatee the Fact here.
A love letter. But I should write about you.
Want to have one man open for that.
Your eyes.
Mm,
You do not know the true color of my eyes. I will tell you.
we are down on cards, so we have to avoid decking out. We're still ahead of time though, so I'm perfectly willing to take some time here. We have our Elspeth, and we have our Crucible of Worlds, and we have an Exalted Angel in hand. So long as we hit one of those, I think we should be okay.
People watch me in the square, but the eye is only attracted by motion. I have perfected the tiny movement so tiny that
Looks like he's a little bit flooded here.
it is something he saw or not.
Okay,
People will not
so we play an Orzhov Signet.
The eyes see it, but do not see it. They discount it. I am human shape, but I'm not human.
We cast this face down.
To make them look at me, to stop their eyes from sliding off me and paying me no attention. Forced to make
He's banned colors, so
eyes to me.
he could have like
Do they see me?
he could like mana tie the Seer if he has it.
I see you.
It's weird. I play around mana tie some turns, and then I get excited because I can use up all my mana, and then I don't play around it. I could have just waited a turn, but I wanted to start.
My own gestures, catching up.
I wanted to start working on his life total because we only have 10 cards left. Okay, yeah, days. So we should have played around days. That's sad.
You have a younger sister. She has a MySpace account and a Facebook account.
But we've got 5 mana sources, so we hit a land source and an Elspeth, and we should be okay.
Only in the 15th century. This is not so true. I have a room. I have a laptop. My computer.
The Elspeth is in there, I believe it is.
Practice.
I should have played around the days. I was playing around it before, and I should have continued to play around it. That was just sloppy.
That is not safe.
With 9 cards left, I think we've still got a reasonable shot at it, but it's definitely going to be more difficult now.
Reconstruct your interest.
See if the Stoneforge Mystic can actually get anything. Maze of Ith is colorless, so even if after he equips, we're still protected from these swords, which is pretty good. Yeah. This now gives it protection from wildfire. Okay, so we play Crucible of Worlds,
Crossword puzzle.
and we start playing our lands.
I admitted to myself that you had taken to watching me, and only me, on your way across the square. You paused. You admired me. You saw me move once for a child, and you told a friend
We Maze of Ith.
that I might be a real statue. I take it as the highest compliment.
Stoneforge Mystic and 2 swords. It's pretty good.
Of course, I can move like clockwork,
At this point,
set of tiny jerks
yeah,
and stutters,
Linval's pretty good.
or an automaton. I can move like a statue coming to life after hundreds of years of being slain. Within my hearing you have spoken of the beauty of this small city, how standing inside the stained glass confection
So what do we do this turn?
is like being imprisoned inside a kaleidoscope of jewels.
Do we actually wildfire again just to get rid of the Linvala? I think we do.
When you were an undergraduate, you worked as a cook. Your fingertips are covered with the scar marks of 1,000 tiny knife cuts. I love you, and it is my love for you that drives me to know all about you. The more I know, the closer I am to you. You were to come to my country with a young man, but you broke your heart, and you came here to spite him. And still you smile. I close my eyes, and I can see you